In 2 Kings chapter 15, the story follows a series of kings in both Judah and Israel, revealing growing political instability, violence, and spiritual decline. The chapter begins with Azariah, also known as Uzziah, becoming king of Judah in Jerusalem at the age of 16. He reigns for 52 years, and generally does what is right in the eyes of the Lord, following the example of his father Amaziah. However, the high places are still not removed, and the people continue sacrificing there. At some point, the Lord strikes Azariah with leprosy, and he lives in a separate house until the day of his death. Because of this, his son Jotham governs the palace and oversees the people of the land. Meanwhile, in the northern kingdom of Israel, the reign of Jeroboam comes to an end, and his son Zechariah becomes king in Samaria. Zechariah reigns only 6 months and continues in the sins of Jeroboam son of Nebat. A man named Shallum son of Jabesh conspires against Zechariah, kills him publicly, and takes the throne. With Zechariah's death, the word of the Lord spoken to who is fulfilled that 4 generations of his descendants would sit on Israel's throne. But Shallum's reign lasts only 1 month. Menahem son of Gadi marches from Tirzah to Samaria, kills Shallum, and becomes king. Menahem rules Israel for 10 years, but continues in the sinful ways of Jeroboam. During his reign, he attacks the city of Tirzah because it refuses to open its gates to him. His actions are brutal, revealing the violence growing. At this time, a powerful new threat appears. Paul, king of Assyria, also known as Tiglath-Pileser, invades the land. To secure his position, Menahem pays him 1,000 talents of silver. He raises the money by taxing wealthy men throughout Israel. The payment convinces the Assyrian king to withdraw, but it also marks the beginning of Assyria's growing control over the region. After Menahem dies, his son Pekahiah becomes king. He reigns for only 2 years before one of his own officers, Pekah, conspires against him. Pekah kills Pekahiah in the royal palace in Samaria, along with 50 men from Gilead, and takes the throne. Pekah reigns for 20 years and continues leading Israel away from the Lord. During his reign, the Assyrian king Tiglath-Pileser attacks northern Israel and captures several cities, including Ijon, Abel-Beth-Maachah, and Galilee. Many people are taken into exile to Assyria. Eventually, another conspiracy rises. Hoshea son of Elah assassinates Pekah and becomes king. The chapter then returns briefly to Judah. Jotham son of Uzziah becomes king in Jerusalem. He's 25 years old. Jotham does what is right in the eyes of the Lord and continues temple work, including rebuilding the upper gate of the temple. Yet even during Jotham's reign, signs of coming trouble appear. The Lord begins sending Rezin king of Aram and Pekah king of Israel against Judah. This chapter marks an important turning point. Kings rise and fall rapidly in Israel through violence, while the shadow of Assyria grows stronger. The instability reveals a kingdom drifting further from God and moving toward judgment. Next comes to Kings chapter 16, where King Ahaz of Judah faces foreign threats and makes choices that bring even deeper spiritual compromise.